Oh god, can you hear that? My Switch has been bad today with the fan. It'll go away in a minute. It's just been really bad today for some reason. I mean, it usually always is for like a minute. But today, for some reason, it's been... I played Hades earlier, and oh, we'll talk about that. Because I am annoyed. Oh boy, am I annoyed. Good evening, everyone. Right now, it's 9:05. Don't have any big news, but... another one of those days that chills you right to the core, which means it's also the perfect day to go outside and play in the snow. It's cold, check the grounds for snowballs and give them a little push. Keep them rolling, and once they get big enough, you can stick two together and make a Snowboy. I hope to see you in the whole parade of Snowboys on my morning walk tomorrow. Sadly, I think we can only do one a day. But we're going to try to get the proportions better this time. I promise that. Oh, there's like a glimmer to the snow at night? That's fascinating. Okay, so that's from Label. Oops, that's the Aura wall that we bought yesterday. And that's from the museum. That's our golden net, I think? Yep, that's the golden net. Cool. Let's go praise Helix real quick. Okay, so both of our snowballs are up at the campsite. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Denise, or Denise? Ooh, was that a oh, yeah! Ooh, I should mention that. Tonight, in real life, are shooting stars. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, there are shooting stars tonight. In real life. Maybe also in Animal Crossing, but... yeah, well, it looks like it in Animal Crossing, but yeah. Also in real life, there are shooting stars tonight. So yeah, if you're at all interested in that, go check out that. I was excited to go out and see shooting stars. And then and it's been cloudy all day. It's been overcast all freaking day. So nope. No shooting stars for me. But hey, Celeste will probably be here today. I'm gonna go say hi to her. How was your day? Fine. My day's been good. Enough, I guess. Oh my god, so, the reason I'm not starting at 9 and instead starting at like 9:05 is I made pizza dough today. I worked on it for over an hour and it still came out wrong. It should have been like forming into like a top ball, and it was just so sticky. I don't know why, but it just wasn't... I did everything right, followed a recipe perfectly. Nope. I just cannot figure out pizza dough. No matter how hard I try, I just cannot get pizza dough correct. And I don't get it. I do not get it. I mean, I'm still gonna... it'll probably still be okay when I use it tomorrow, because I'm gonna at least try to use it tomorrow. But it should have been more solidified, and I don't know what the I did everything right. I mean, I didn't slave away for pizza dough for over an hour just not to use it. But yeah, I'm now gonna let the pizza dough rest for... so I finished it right before the stream. I was hoping I was like, oh, in, out, 30 minutes. Nope, it took me well over an hour. And I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'll get the pizza dough I'll finish it off. Or tomorrow I'll make everything, and I'll actually use it. I don't know if it's gonna taste good, but I'm gonna make it. My hand, oh god, if both my hands hadn't been covered, I should have taken a picture of my hands. They were just covered in pizza dough. Oh my god, it was so sticky, and it should have started sticky and then like solidified out. it wasn't solidifying. Maybe I don't know. I used a shitload of flour, and it still wasn't enough. I used so much flour, and nope, I probably needed more. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, fuck. Tomorrow's turnips in the morning. Oh, shit. Yeah. God. Are we going to buy turnips tomorrow morning? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why I try. Because I know I can do it eventually. That I can make a good pizza dough. But nothing I try works. And I just don't get it. I just do not get it. Okay, gotta go. You have a great stream, bye. Yeah, I'll see you around. I do this every day. Yeah, I like the, you know what the light effects on the snow remind me of? Of all things, it reminds me of the ink in Splatoon. Specifically, if you play the story mode of Splatoon, there's all this, like, sparkly ink. I think it was also used in the Christmas, for, like, the Christmas Splatfest or something like that, or the New Year's. I know they used it in one of the Splatfests, but it mostly shows up in the story mode. And I didn't really care for the sparkling ink in Splatoon. It felt kind of unnecessary, to say the least. But I actually do like the sparkle in the snow that the moon gives off. Because snow, as any Canadian can tell you, while you think of like snow as dark and gloomy, snow can be very fucking bright. It can be like, because it's white, it reflects all the light, so it can be like staring at the sun sometimes. Anything? Nothing. Okay, well, we got another one of these. That's good. I'm amazed my Switch fan hasn't turned off yet. Normally, it goes for like a minute or two that I normally do before the stream, and then it goes off, and it's still going. I have no idea why. Is there a way to clean the Switch, like the fan on the Switch of dust and whatnot? I should figure that out, because I bet that's what's causing it. I don't know, it's done it before. Like, it's like you can hear the fan whirring. I've seen that in the past. The thing is, though, when that does happen... Oh, gosh dang it. When that does happen, it usually lasts for like a minute at most. It's still going. There we go. Tonight, so there's a So I wonder does Animal Crossing have meteor showers in both game and in real life? Is it just like, because there are certain times a year where it's a guaranteed meteor shower, more or less. Is that what it is? Is that all it is? Because I was kind of wondering if, because I feel like the last time there was a meteor shower, there wasn't one in Animal Crossing. Maybe that was a day I played during the day, so I didn't even notice. Is that all 4 fossils? That's 3 of the 4. Okay, we gotta go find the last one. I should check in the flowers. It's usually in the flowers. We'll come back later and we'll water these. Huh. We got all that. You're doing fine. I have to make the Snowboy better today. I gotta get better at that. Did I find out what was in the bottle? I know that's the Aurora wall. Oh, an iron door plate. Okay, I guess I don't have it, so I'll take it. That's Taylor tickets I don't need. And my place, which we might have. I don't know. It didn't look familiar, but who knows with this game. So the sound has fainted from the Switch. Okay, we did have that one. But I can still just ever so slightly hear it. Like, it's definitely not whirring as loud as it was. But I can still totally hear it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. There it goes. It just stopped. That took over 10 minutes. Wow. Wow. Hopefully I won't have to deal with that for much longer. I don't know. I should look if there's a way to get dust out of a Switch. I know with, like, Xboxes and whatnot, there totally is. Oh, nice. Ooh, what is... tatami bed. Oh, I should totally put a tatami mat in the house. I think we bought one, or we were given one, or... Ooh, I should figure out how to do that. Okay, let's... put in storage. Put in storage. And let's see what this looks like up here. Ooh. Yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. We'll keep it for a while. I mean, it's winter time. We might as well. We'll change it back in March. Aurora Borealis, located entirely at this time of year, at this place in the country, located entirely within your kitchen. Yes? Can I see it? No. I know I fucked that up. I used to have that memorized back when it was a meme. Oh god, I used to be able to recite it perfectly. But then I mean, I guess it still kind of is a meme. People do still joke about it, just not in the way that they used to. Yeah, I think I saw somebody joking about it like just yesterday. But what a classic. Aurora Borealis. Yeah, steamed hams. I have no idea where this last one is. We should have found it. Yeah, I just haven't seen it. I was also expecting to find Celeste today. I mean, with a meteor shower tonight, usually she shows up. And I was hoping she'd show up because of either like the DIY recipe. There it is. I just missed it. Either a DIY recipe or because we're still missing of all the star DIYs. There's still so many of them that we're missing. We don't have the moon. I think we got the asteroid, but that was visiting somebody else's island. There's still so many others we're missing. Or was that when everybody came over here? When I was setting up the wheels? That might have been then. Either way, I want those I don't even have the giant star fragment, I don't think. I don't have the moon bed or whatever, the moon chair or whatever it is. What a disappointment. So it's fossils. Alright, we're gonna sell basically all of this. More than one. Yes. Alright, let's go sell some of this shit. Oh, my hands are... Ugh, they feel weird from having all that pizza dough on them. I completely fucked it up. I totally did. Oh, hey, look, it's one of those tent things. Let's sell everything. All right. A kid's tent. Yep, sure. I think we have bought one in the past. I still don't understand how the whole presents thing works. Like, I was expecting the Nook store to be just like selling wrapped presents or whatever. Right? Kind of like how Halloween worked, where you could buy like one candy a day. I was expecting it to work like that, but I was kind of disappointed when it didn't. All right. They're already closed. We do have to come and check by some of these houses to see who's got the DIY today. Even though, well, okay, yes, technically I did get something new today, but yeah, still. Alright. Okay, Cherry. Okay, let's check Whitney. Oh, Whitney's got it. Hey, hey, it's that lava lamp we sold to her yesterday. Or we gave, I don't remember which. I already know that. Alright. Let's go put this with all the others. Go throw some stuff in the house. Yeah, let's do the snowman first. Nope. Drop it. Alright, let's go work on the snowman. I want to get it perfect. I don't know what the measurements for the perfect snowman are. I've seen a bunch of news articles, I just haven't read any of them. So I'm sure we'll figure it out. That head looks bigger than it did before. Ooh. Okay, so right now the two look more or less even. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. No, oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe this gives us hope that we can redo it. Because I totally fucked it up. I was hoping that when I pushed the 2 in, but I think the top one was too big. So we'll find out the hard way. Okay, that's good. Okay, the head's a bit. You went with this size head? No, it's good, really. Everything's fine, just fine. But it could have been so much cooler with just a little bit more effort. And do I really get nothing? Because the head is just a little too small, I get fucking nothing. That's kind of bullshit. It should, like, even if you don't get it perfect, the fact that you made one should at least give you, like, one of those snowflakes or something. Fuck off, game. Have I said I hate this game? It's the little things. I remember when it all went wrong. Guzzling eggnog all night long. We went outside. The snow was thick. Rolled some balls together, made a snowman quick. A rich and good friend, but there's something left. Had to indulge in some carrot theft. To make him whole, we raided the salad bowl. To give him a classic nose. I tripped and fell when I put it on. Stuck the veg where it didn't belong. I went for his face, but hit below the waist. And now he's got a cruel vegetable dong. He's got a carrot for a cock. Carrot for a cock. And it gives you quite a shock. What a giant. So orange and so round. Looks like it's just been pulled from the ground. He's got a carrot for a cock. Carrot for a cock. And it gives you quite a shock. The neighbors were upset. My dad saw it as a threat. It stood so mighty and so proud. So mighty and so proud. You know, it's day 269. I had to do it. I fucking had to do it. Even though I'm a terrible singer. I was waiting all that time for something and nothing came. Even though I clearly don't remember all the words, I had to fucking do it. It's day 269. That means, because today is day 269, that means that there are only 100 days left. 100 days from now, 3+ months, the series ends. That's fucking crazy to think about, but is totally true. 100 days. Let's get warm by the... Do I have something that'll, like... That's, like, warm by the... That, like, getting warm off the fire? I guess kind of. Actually, you know what we can do? Yeah, you know what we can do? I just remembered this. Fucking snowman. Come on, just put everything away, game. There we go. Yep, isn't it such a beautiful night? That's what I wanted. Ah, God, what a beautiful night. So, I played Hades today. I played a little bit more Hades. I thought I fucking had it. I still have yet to beat the game, but I thought I fucking had it. I was at the final boss. I had both of my Death Defiances still. I was using the shield. And I had a few of Zeus's items. A few Zeus power-ups, a few Artemis power-ups. I think I had a Poseidon. I don't remember what else. I know I had other things. Athena, I think I had something. It was going fucking... It was a great run. I was right, it was a shield run. I would throw the shield and it would like bounce off of like 4 people and do like chain lightning damage. A fantastic run. And I get to the final boss and I'm like, I'm gonna beat it. This is finally my chance. Again, technically no spoilers here. Just, I get to what I believe is the final boss. I get to it. I use up 1 Death Defiance. But I'm like, oh, I beat it. I get it down to just 1 more hit. He goes the final boss becomes invincible. Gains all of their health back. And boom, moves on to phase 2. I got maybe halfway through their health in phase 2 and lost. I thought I fucking... After... It was an amazing run. Maybe easily the best run I've ever had. And I was like, this is it. This is it. I fucking got this. Nope. The second phase completely threw me off. And I couldn't do it. I just wasn't good enough to beat the second phase. Oh, I was so fucking close. Oh my God, I thought I had it. So, I guess it's back to the grind again. Ah, fuck. I was so close. It was an amazing run. Like, holy shit, it was going fantastic. Oh, I'm so brokenhearted about it all. And because the thing is, from what I hear, and I guess spoilers, this is just what I've heard. Once you beat the final boss, Hades is still a roguelike. Beating the final boss doesn't end the game. You still keep going. There are still other things to do after you beat the final boss. Beating the final boss just unlocks, like, new stuff to do. And that's where I thought I was at. Like, oh, I've beaten the final boss. Oh, I'm gonna beat the final boss and then I'm gonna unlock all this new stuff. Nope. I thought I fucking had it. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. It's such a fucking great game. Oh my God. I know I haven't done a run in a while. Well, technically I did one a few days ago. I did a singular run. But God, just like picking it up every day and like doing a run or two. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Cause yeah, the last one I did was the run where my controller died. I think I talked about that, right? How I was fighting the second boss and my controller died and my character just started veering to the left, walked into lava, died, And then it was only after I had died, come back with my Death Defiance, that the game then like paused itself and been like, "Hey, your controller has been disconnected." Ah, fuck. That one was also going really good. It was just that one thing ruined it. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about that as well tonight. So for a while, I think I've said this before, maybe not, but probably. So there's been a bunch of games I've been looking forward to coming to Switch. We just talked about Disco Elysium a few days during the Game Awards one, which it was since confirmed that yes, Disco Elysium is coming to Switch. It's not coming in March with the enhanced edition. It's coming later in the summer. But they did confirm that yes, Disco Elysium is coming to Switch. It's going to be the final cut and everything. It's just happening later in the year. So yes, Disco Elysium is coming to Switch, and it's also coming to Xbox as well. So once it does, you have no excuse. Go play Disco Elysium. Fuck, it's one of those games that like it looks so good that it should make you angry. Like it's so good that like you'll never make anything that good, and that it should make you angry. I'm super fucking excited. I've seen a little bit of it. Like, I watched someone stream the first, like, 2 hours or so. And I'm super excited for it. Oh, there are snow achievements. Okay. I wish there was a good, like, in-game judge of, like, hey, how big is this actually? Right? Like, I wish, like, with the snowball, it would be like, hey, you should make the body as big as your head, right? Like, so it should be basically your character height. You should make the head snowball up to your like nose or whatever. I wish there was like a good measurement to it, but there really isn't. I mean, from what it looks like the body was about up to my nose, and I thought the head was a little bigger than it actually was. Yeah. But yeah, so Disco Elysium. But there's another game I've been patiently waiting to come to Switch, is Dicey Dungeon. I even looked it up a few days ago, like the day like of the Game Awards, or maybe the day before. I don't remember. I just know I looked it up, and there had been no news. But I'm like, oh, I've been waiting. Dicey Dungeons is another roguelike, because that seems to be all I play at the moment. But it looks really fucking good. And it's been on PC for like ever now. I think it even went on sale on PC today, but I've been waiting for it to come to Switch. And it was originally supposed to come out in like fall, but then at some point in like August they changed the release date to be determined. I think yesterday night. I want to say yesterday night, maybe even sometime yesterday, they announced that Dicey Dungeon's coming on the 15th. So in literally 3 days, Dicey Dungeon comes to Switch. And I'm so fucking... oh, yeah. I know I've been talking about getting Age of Calamity forever now, and how I was like, oh, I'm going to pick up Age of Calamity. Oh, I'm so excited to pick up Age of Calamity. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to push off Age of Calamity for a little bit. Instead, I think I'm just going to pick up Dicey Dungeon. There's also a PS4 game I was looking at picking up as well. Did the PS5 remove the ability to wishlist games? Like, I used to be able to, like, create a wish list and, like, hey, these are the games I want on my wish list, right? But I opened up the PS4 yesterday. Have I been saying PS4? I should be saying PS4. But I opened up the PS4 and I was like scrolling because I found the game and I was like, hey, can I add this to my wish list? I was trying to look on the mobile site. Nope, nothing. You can't do that. And I was like, okay, well, is there even a wish list? Okay, what about the console? I booted up the console, played a single round of Fall Guys. This was last night. And I played a single round of Fall Guys. One of the glitchiest things. Oh my god, the game was lagging so hard, and I got shot to the fucking moon. But I did the one where you're running up the conveyor belts and the fruit's coming at you. I got hit by like an apple or something, and it just sent me vertical. And then I fell down, and it sent me straight through the map. I think at one point I even fell through the map. It was some bad lag. It was kind of funny in a way. Oh yeah, and Fall Guys updates on the 15th. Oh, that's going to be exciting. Yeah, there's so many good games coming out. There are so many good games coming out. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, it's just, yes, Dicey Dungeon came out a while ago, but I'm excited to play it now. I've been wanting to play it forever because I just like, it's funny because when I think about roguelikes, in my head I'm like, I don't really care for roguelikes. I don't play Splunky. I'm not good at the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I was okay. I was decent at the original way back like a decade ago, but the new one, nah. Or like the remake, right? Nah. Awakening, Rebirth, whatever the hell it's called anymore, because it keeps getting DLCs. No, I'm not good at that one. So I was like, in my head, I'm like, I don't really care for likes, and I don't, but I like roguelites, games like Hades and Dead Cells. I like Gungeon is a game that's really good, but I also don't really care for it. Right? Like I don't know. Gungeon, I've had some good runs, but I've also had some terrible runs, and I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with Gungeon, and there's a few others like that. But I like roguelites. I like games like Dead Cells. I like games like Hades. Theoretically, I've never played Rogue Legacy, but I'd probably really like Rogue Legacy. Gosh dang it! I'm here waiting for shooting stars, and I'm getting nothing. I'm just disappointed Celeste wasn't here today. Or we should go water some flowers. But yeah, so I'm super fucking pumped for Dicey Dungeon. That's in like 3 days, and I'm gonna play the hell out of it. There's also that PS4 game that's also only like $15. And I'm like, ooh, it's technically one I already own, but I'd love to have it on like, of course, there we go. I'd love to have it on console, because I feel like it would run better on a console, because mine doesn't. And so I was like, oh, maybe I'll pick it up on PS4. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait a little bit, because yeah. But yeah, and then the new Fall Guys update comes out soon. How many maps are in that Fall Guys update? I seriously have. It looks like there are so many maps in the new Fall Guys update. It is crazy. Like, if I watched the trailer of them talking about like the designs behind the new maps, and like how they've been implementing like fans and punching gloves and whatnot, ice physics, and from the sounds of it, it sounds like there's like 3 new maps. It sounds like there's a lot of new maps. Because I kept seeing I said 3. I think the last season had like 3 new maps. This new season seems to have a bunch. Also, it's double XP in Fall Guys right now, which is really cool. So yeah, if there's anything in the season pass you want to work towards, I didn't even get halfway through the season pass this time. Like, I did it once in the original. Nah, I have no interest in doing it again. Right? Like, I did it once before. I'm good. I mean, yeah, I'm good. And then it all depends. And same thing with this next one. Like, it all depends on the rewards. Like, if the rewards aren't good, then nah, I'm good. I don't know. There seems to be a lot of new costumes. Some of them look really cool. But if it's my experience with the previous season pass, or with the previous 2 like things, that all the best costumes are paid DLC, which fucking sucks. That sucks. I don't know. And then the Sephiroth presentation is the 17th, I think. I think it got on like, it was like the Dutch Nintendo website or something. It got leaked for like the 17th. So yeah, I don't think they've technically announced anything yet, but that's when it's happening. That's not too far away, like at all. Oops. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, you know what? I've been thinking about it, and I think I said this on the Game Awards video, but I'll say it again. With Sephiroth, because I've said this before. I've looked at people's predictions for DLC characters, and I feel there are so many people that just want Square Enix characters. There are people who want Sephiroth, they want Geno, they want Sora, and they want 2B. They want all. Okay, admittedly, Sephiroth, there were some people who predicted it. Most people really weren't talking about it, though. But there were people who want Geno, they want 2B, and they want Sora. They want all the new Fighters Pass characters, they want all of them to be Square Enix characters. And I think that's now. I want more diversity in there. That's why I'm rooting for Crash. That's why I'm rooting for Doom Guy. That's why I'm rooting. Admittedly, yes, I have said yes on Halo, Master Chief before, but I just think that would be really cool. And like, if we don't get Doom Guy, I guess I'd be fine with Halo with Master Chief. I'd be fine with John Halo. But I want Doom Guy. I think that one would be the coolest. Crash would be pretty cool because yeah, right. I've also said before I'd be cool with Kratos. Nobody thinks it's gonna happen, and they are 1,000% right to think that. But that would be the coolest shit in the world if Kratos got in. That would just right. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine? I've also seen people talking Eggman recently. I talked about Eggman years ago. But yeah, I think Eggman would be a really cool get, especially because now you have all these major protagonist characters. And with Sephiroth, you now have a lot of their like main villains. So Eggman would be Sonic's main villain. And Tails should have been in this new one. I'll be honest, I don't think I'd want him as like a DLC character. But I feel like in the default game, I would have gladly taken like Tails over Incineroar. Because Tails is cool. Or even I would have taken Shadow as a Sonic Echo Fighter. I would have totally been fine with that. Maybe give him like guns to shoot as his like neutral, right? Like Bayonetta style, but like everything else is like kind of Sonic-ish. Yeah, no, I would have been fine with that. But yeah, people have been talking about that recently, and I don't know. But yeah, there are so many people who want Square Enix characters. But the whole reason I bring this up is because the more I think about it, the more I think Sora is going to be announced at the Sephiroth presentation as a Mii Fighter's costume. He's going to be a sword fighter costume. And people are going to fucking lose their shit. Right, much like how Travis Touchdown was a Mii Fighter costume and people had wanted him in the game, Sora is going to get in as a Mii Fighter's costume and people are going to be so angry. And I know people have made the arguments that, oh yeah, Disney would be fine with it. But now, I could be wrong about this. Someone will have to double check me on this. But I swear how the legality of Sora works is that Disney owns the rights to the character of Sora. Square Enix owns the right to Sora's outfit. So that means, theoretically, Square Enix could put Sora in as a Mii Fighter costume without actually, right, just on their own without Disney's approval. I think legally that might be possible. I mean, maybe they might need, like, right, Disney, they probably still do, but there's some weird, like, legal thing about, like, how, like, the rights to Sora is split up between Square Enix and Nintendo, and, like, how Sega owns or how Square Enix owns like the outfit or something like that. I swear that's a thing. I have no I couldn't tell you, and I probably couldn't find it if I looked for it. But I remember hearing that back in the day, that like that was a thing. I'd be fine with Sora as a Mii fight. I'd be fine with Sora as a fighter if Sephiroth hadn't been announced. I do think though if they added one more Square Enix character, I think that's too much. I would have been fine with 2B as well. Geno I've never cared for. I don't get why people want Geno so fucking bad. I got Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie I think was originally supposed to be in either Melee or 64. Don't quote me on that. There was something with that though. I get Banjo-Kazooie, right? Banjo-Kazooie's a big fucking deal. Even though he really also isn't anymore. I mean, Smash has been the most love Banjo-Kazooie's gotten since Nuts and Bolts. And Microsoft's fine with that. Again, I'm still kind of surprised they haven't released Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, and maybe even Nuts and Bolts on Switch. It would have made perfect sense, honestly. But they never did anything with it, so, what you gonna do? But yeah, no, I legitimately do think Sora. I don't think 2B is going to be a Mii Fighter costume, and there's probably something up with that, right? Smash is for good boys and girls. I think that'll come for 2B. I know it's 2B themselves isn't like, there's nothing wrong with 2B. That's all a fan artist thing, and like people like cosplaying them. But I still think that's enough. And then Geno, I thought Geno had been added back in as a Mii Fighter costume. I thought that happened at some point, but I guess not. From what I've been seeing, I guess Geno did not get in as a Mii. They were in the previous, when Cloud got added in. Geno got added in as a Mii Fighter costume, but not in this one. So I'd have to guess Geno's coming back. That just makes sense. Okay, I swear I have a Katatsu in here somewheres. I have a futon. I swear I have a Katatsu. Because that definitely seems like something I would buy. I've got all these cushions. I just don't... Maybe I skipped over it? But yeah. Yeah, so that's my treatise on Sora. I don't... Oh, there it is. If Sora's getting in, I don't think Sora's getting in as a, as like a fighter. As a, fighter or anything. I think it's going to be a Mii Fighter costume. I'm still rooting for a Mii Fighter costume of the Knight from Hollow Knight. Of course, I'm still rooting for that. I really wish I had a fireplace. Utility sink, stove top espresso, gas range. You know, I'm fine with just the cushion. We still got our fish in the corner. I know we can get 2 more pillows and whatnot. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Let's see, what else do we got here? What else would look good on this? A mug. Oh, we got all the flipsies. Is that one pink? I don't remember a pink one, but I guess there is a pink one. Oh, we got the little horse. Tiny horse. Gosh dang it, I wish I had more Christmas stuff. At least the Kotatsu is more winter themed, so I guess it works a little better. A Turkey Day table setting, nah. Maybe I just pull up the magazine again. Yeah, that's not... Oh, you know what I wish I had? You know, I might have everything to make it just offhand. Let's see, do I... we need oranges, we need peaches, we need cherries, apples... Yeah. Oh, that's our golden bug net. Wow, look at that stuff. There it is. Fruit basket. For some reason, I think of like a basket of oranges on a Kotatsu, so maybe that's what I'm subconsciously going for with a fruit basket. I don't know. Why do I think basket of oranges? Or maybe they're tangerines? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, why do I think basket of oranges? I don't know. There's something to do with a Kotatsu and a basket of oranges. But I couldn't tell you what that is. Yeah, it makes the room look a little more festive. I want a fireplace, obviously. And I don't think... I know there is one that I'm pretty sure you can craft. But I just never unlocked the crafting recipe for a fireplace. At least I don't think I did. I don't know. I'll go through and check real quick. But I don't think I ever did. Yeah, there's like a brick fireplace. There are all sorts of other stuff. I have this brick oven. Oh, there's the classic picture. And I'm assuming it's going to be in the same set. Maybe I'll check the store, because I do got to go do that. But I swear there's a fireplace. Here we have a kettle bathtub. I mean, I could just put a trash fire in the middle of the room. Ah, that'd be funny. Oh, I needed a coconut for infused water. Okay, I was like, huh, I would have thought I'd been able to craft that. Oh, yeah, we got the... Of everything we've gotten, we got the star head of all things. Now, tonight's meteor shower is actually the Geminids. But I'm assuming it's gonna give us something else other than Geminids. Like, tomorrow, if it gives us anything at all, because, again, Celeste wasn't here. Yeah, I do still have this Leap Campfire, which... I think you can customize to add marshmallows, which is kind of neat. And then I've got this Turkey Day reef. Or this Turkey Day fireplace, or hearth, I guess. But it's not what I want. So yeah, I just don't have it. That's kind of sad. Alright, let's go let's go check the post office, whatever it's called first, and then we'll go do the thing. Then we'll go listen to KK Slider, and then we'll end off for the night. We did nothing tonight. I talked about things. Just because, God, I still cannot believe that run of Hades. It was going so fucking well. Oh, I was like so happy that I was about to do it. I don't know. I'll try again at some other point tomorrow, probably. Ooh, I don't think I have that one. And I think we have the midwinter sweater. Redeem Nook Miles. Is there anything with, like, a brick fireplace in here? Because I've seen a bunch of people with them. I've just never personally seen one. Lighthouse kite. Nope. I guess not, because this is all the bullshit. And I don't think I've seen that wetsuit before. Or at least I hadn't paid attention to it. I can't believe there's just an entire store dedicated to, like, in-game merch. Oh, isn't it a laugh? Isn't it a shame? I'm so disappointed I don't have that. The fire... Because I really need a fireplace. Maybe they sell it at the store? But I thought it was a DIY recipe with, like, clay. I guess not. Okay, KK. Yep. Cool, cool. Any requests? Nope, I'll leave it up to you. Two of my friends are here, and Miranda, I guess. Ugh. The dirge of Miranda. Alright. Yeah, yep, shop's closed. I love my two right, this one has a good head, but too big of body. The other one has a perfectly fine body, but too small a head. Ugh, this is the nightmare I'm stuck in. Yeah, whatever. We've got a long series of events ahead of us. So we did I honestly, it feels like it was a month ago. The last time we bought turnips, or the last time we sold turnips. It was like 3 days. I was just so fucking busy with school and everything that it feels like it's been weeks since I've last done anything with turnips. Nah, it's been a few days. So yeah, I don't know. We had a good price this week, technically, I think. Because, again, even though that feels like it was weeks ago, that was actually this week. That was, what, Wednesday? I think. Oh my, time is broken to me. Time is utterly broken to me. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. So maybe we'll buy turnips tomorrow, maybe we won't. I don't know. It also depends on when I wake up. I don't know. There's a meteor shower, and I'm hoping the weather clears up. It probably ain't, but I hope it does. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see, shall we? But we might buy turnips. We might not. I don't know. We might do something else tomorrow. I don't know. And I think I said Monday we're doing the Christmas thing. Or at least the first of, right, my first little stupid Christmas idea we're doing on Monday. Because we're sadly limited on what we can do because the game seems to be holding out all the Christmas stuff from us. Maybe it'll start, maybe like ornaments will start popping up on trees sooner or later, but nothing's happened so far, which, you know, breaks my heart. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end off today. But hey, we made a Katatsu. That's kind of cute. Why am I thinking of oranges? That's got to be someone from an anime. I just couldn't tell you which one. That's got to be from an anime. The only anime Katatsu I can think of right now is Ouran High School Host Club, where when the guy moves to Japan and he's all big into katatsus and the other guy's trying to impress him, but it's like secretly driving him crazy, and he gets a katatsu for them, and yeah, oh god, what a great show that is. Fantastic. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. I'm sure it shows up in a bunch of other animes. Devil is a Part-Timer probably shows up in as well. I think they get a katatsu near the end of the show. That sounds right. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end off for today. So I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.